What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel, RideRev, the place where we dive into the legends of the road and the future of American trucks. Make sure you smash that subscribe button because today, we're taking a journey that bridges the gap between past and future, heritage and innovation, raw muscle and cutting-edge technology. We're talking about the all-new 2026 Ford F-100 4x4, a modern resurrection of the iconic 1967 F-100, the truck that defined what a true American workhorse could be. This is more than just a vehicle, it's a statement, a rolling monument to power, nostalgia, and forward-thinking design. Now, let's go back in time for a moment. The 1967 Ford F-100 wasn't just a pickup, it was a cultural icon. With its bold lines, muscular stance, and reputation for toughness, it carved a permanent spot in the hearts of truck lovers everywhere. The 67 model year especially stood out for its clean styling, wide body proportions, and durability that made it a favorite on farms, in construction yards, and on open highways across the nation. Fast forward almost 60 years, and Ford has decided to pay homage by reimagining that legend for today's drivers, but with every ounce of modern engineering and luxury you'd expect in 2026. So what makes the 2026 Ford F-100 4x4 stand out in a market already stacked with beasts like the F-150 Raptor and the GMC Sierra Denali? The answer is heritage meets high-tech. Ford's design team looked at the DNA of the 1967 model, the long hood, squared-off grille, clean side panels, and brought them into the present day with a modern twist. The truck has a bold retro-inspired face, complete with chrome accents and a squared grille pattern that nods directly to the original, while still offering advanced LED matrix headlights that light up the night like daylight. The wheel arches are wide, muscular, and house 20-inch off-road alloys wrapped in aggressive all-terrain tires. And let's talk performance, because what good is a truck if it doesn't deliver under the hood? The 2026 F-100 4x4 comes with multiple powertrain options, but the one everyone's buzzing about is the hybrid twin-turbo V6 paired with an electric motor, delivering a mind-blowing 520 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. This isn't just about raw numbers either, it's about control, torque delivery, and a driving experience that lets you conquer rocky trails, muddy backroads, or the smooth asphalt of a city boulevard. For those who want to stay true to the heritage of the muscle truck, Ford is also offering a naturally aspirated V8 option, tuned to produce over 400 horsepower, just so that roar under the hood never goes out of style. Off-road enthusiasts, Ford didn't forget about you. The 2026 F-100 4x4 comes standard with an adaptive terrain management system, electronically locking differentials, and a suspension setup inspired by Baja racing. Think of it as the capability of a Raptor but wrapped in a body that tips its hat to 1967 styling. You've got crawl control, sand mode, mud ruts, snow settings, all ready at the turn of a dial. Inside the cabin, Ford went all-out luxury without losing the soul of a truck. Imagine retro-inspired circular gauges blended with a massive 15-inch infotainment screen powered by the latest sync software. Leather seats with contrast stitching echo the classic bench seat feel but with modern comfort like heating, cooling, and massage functions. There's even a heritage package option that gives you wood-grain accents and vintage-style badging across the dashboard. Connectivity, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, 5G hotspot, and even Ford's BlueCruise semi-autonomous driving system for those long stretches on the highway. But here's the thing that makes this truck even more special, it's rare. Ford has announced that the F-100 4x4 will be produced in limited numbers, making it not just a vehicle but a collector's piece right off the assembly line. You're not just buying a truck, you're buying a slice of history, a future classic that people will look back on and say, that was the one. So, if you're the kind of person who values heritage but demands modern performance, if you want to stand out in a sea of mass-produced pickups, the 2026 Ford F-100 4x4 is your ride. It's bold, it's powerful, it's nostalgic, and it's forward-thinking all at once. Ford has truly built something special here, something that honors the spirit of 1967 while redefining what it means to drive a truck in the future. That's all for today's deep dive into the 2026 Ford F-100 4x4. If you love trucks that tell a story and roar with personality, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe to RideRev for more legendary reviews and first looks at the hottest rides on the planet. Stay tuned, because the road ahead is only getting more exciting.